Hello all. So today we'll be talking about uh, importance of being an end user expert as a business analyst. So generally, as a business analyst, uh, you will be given a lot of tasks like drafting the business requirement document. Sometimes you might be involved in system designs too. Apart from that, you'll be gathering requirements, facilitating business requirements meeting, and you'll also be involved in joint application development sessions and so on. But when you are doing all this, you'll be able to do all these tasks effectively if you are an expert end user. This is especially true when you are gathering requirements. When you go and gather requirements, nobody is going to break down the requirements for you. You have to elicit it, meaning even if I'm not able to give the requirements to you properly, you need to be specialized, and you need to be proficient in a way and manner where you can elicit the requirements. I don't know, even if I don't say it properly, you should make sure that you are making the business saying whatever they want to say, though they are not able to say it, if that makes sense. And if you want to be able, and if you should be able to do this, then you need to be an end user expert. Apart from that, if you want to prescribe an IT solution which would make you a very efficient and effective BA, and if you want to get to a place where you can prescribe the IT solution itself, then also becoming an end user expert is going to give you a very strong hand. So that is something that you have to do, become an end user expert. Now that's number one, which begs the next question: how will I become an end user expert? So you can become an end user expert by uh, paying attention to the knowledge transfer session and by doing the analysis right. I firmly believe that a business analyst is only as effective as the analysis phase. If you work on 6 or 7 enhancements and you've done your analysis properly, but when I say analysis, when you've understood the current application, when you've understood current business processes, you know. So if you've worked on 7 enhancements over a period of time, that means you have familiarity on 7 business process flows and application process flows. So when you get this familiarity, you would naturally become an end user expert over a period of time. So when I say end user expert, I just want to break it down a little bit more. So currently, I'm sure you use Facebook, and if you might be end user expert on certain modules. You might be using Uber. You might be an end user expert on certain modules in Uber. If you are a driver, you might know how to work well with certain modules. And if you use Uber as a customer, you might be proficient in some other areas of the application. The same thing applies for that specific application that you'll be dealing with in your organization, be it intranet or internet. The same science applies. It's just that if it's going to be a banking domain or a commercial banking domain or a investment banking domain or a mortgage loan application, whatever it may be, that process you might not be aware of. So it's just about you becoming aware of that process. So if you do your analysis properly over a period of time, you will get an understanding of the business process flow and the application process flow. By doing that, you'll become an end user expert. So how do I become an end user expert? By doing analysis properly. You could work in that organization for 10 years, still by not doing analysis properly you could still not be an end user expert. So I can't stress this enough. Take your analysis phase seriously. You're not giving it to you, request it, keep requesting, go through the right channels, right medium, and make sure you do get your analysis phase, and make sure you do become an end user expert. And that's about it for today. Hope you are able to gather something of essence from this very short video. And If you have any questions, feel free to post below and do subscribe. Thank you. Thanks for your time.